What's up? What's up? What's up? We
Looking like
back.
a linebacker. Look at him, y'all. He looking like a linebacker. He got
Welcome, welcome,
Ray Lewis.
welcome.
He got his Ray Lewis outfit.
Oh, you joined it already. Welcome to Shooting the Shh with Mark and Mont. I'm your host,
Mark
Lamont
and
Farrell. Mark Strickland Skyping in from Miami. We are here, baby, about to shoot some shh with you. Call in 478-569-6474. Feeling good, looking good. You don't like my my LL Cool J look, man?
Like Ray Lewis, man. Like, what you got on, man? Look like you about to go play football in a minute.
Come on, man. It's cold. It's cold in the A, man. It's cold here.
Man, you just left practice.
Touchdown. Everybody can't be down in Miami, man, with it's 90 degrees. What's up, Strick? How you doing, baby?
Hey, it's been cold a couple days, man. We've been in the 40s and 30s.
Really?
Yeah, man. Last 2 days, it's been pretty cold.
Wow. Well, you sound better from last week. Got rid of that cold you had?
Yeah, I'm feeling much better, man. Much better. Yeah, man. I'm about back to about 98%.
All right. Well, hey, brother, that's good to hear, man. Nothing like having a cold.
Appreciate it.
And, you know, if it's 30 there, we had snow. You know how it is. It was snow here, and the A shut down when it get the snow.
Any flake is over.
Man, it was snow on the grass. They closed the stores, supermarkets, churches. It was like...
You gotta be careful with that black ice, though, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That ice be killing them.
Yeah, that black ice, man. Yeah, that's true. They act like that black ice is a criminal. They like, watch out, black ice going to get you.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? What's going on? How was your week?
It was cool. Didn't do nothing, man. Son had games.
Okay.
Did all right. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Just chilling. I was getting better. Mostly just chilling around the crib. But I was trying to get better.
I got you. Well, speaking of games, there's a lot of stuff going on, man, in the sports world. We gonna jump right in it. And at the top of the agenda, we got still in the news. This is probably the third week in a row. We trying to escape them, but we can't. The Ball brothers they're like, man,
Going to Lithuania.
they're like the taxes. They gonna always be there. You can't get rid of them, man.
Big brawler brand, baby.
So for those of you who don't know, the Ball brothers, Leangelo and LaMelo Ball, two younger of the Ball brothers, and their father LeVar, pulled the one youngest son out of high school some months ago, homeschooling him. Recently pulled Leangelo out of UCLA after that incident, him stealing glasses that we talked about. And now, Strick, they got them playing overseas. So
1 year pro deal.
So the LaMelo going to UCLA or any type of college fit for both of them was a wrap. That's done. So we know that ain't going to happen anymore. So now they are pros at 16 and 18, 19 years old. But they in Lithuania playing for Vistulis Perennial Lithuania in first division. They signed a contract yesterday. And, man, so, Strick, what do you think, man? This is a road that you took. You played overseas. You played in the D League, not the D League, but the CBA, USBL, all that. You know, you crawled before you walked, and you made it to the league. So you think this is the same destination for the Ball brothers? You think LeVar Ball is ruining his son's lives, or do you think he's a genius and we all just stupid?
Honestly, man, I think it's up to them.
Okay.
You know, if they go over there and they get better and they develop, take advantage of the situation, it is good, you know, that they're going to be playing all the time. They're going to be playing against grown men. You know, that's going to be the kind of the test, you know what I'm saying? Because the guys over there are going to be more mature. So, but it's kind of up to them, man. They go over there, you know, I know the youngest kid got to stay 3 years. And the one that was at UCLA only got to stay 1 year to get drafted. So, I mean, it depends on how they work it. I'm pretty sure, man, they're going to make it happen. You know, I don't know if they are going to be on the Lakers, but, you know, some degree, man, it's kind of bad because they're taking their kids, taking a good education away from them. But, you know, I guess that's why they got online schools and, you know, those type of things. So, you know, that's how I feel about it.
Well, Strick, man, I hear you, and I got a little slightly different opinion. And I, you know, I came from a strong father. You know my dad, strong background. So I get it. I get LeVar Ball trying to do the best for his sons. and I've been with him, man. But on this one, Strick, I don't know, and I'll tell you why. Because it's not just about, in my opinion, basketball, as you know. Because you could be a hell of a player, but mentally you have to be ready for that regiment day in and day out. And I don't think, and I don't know these kids, but from what I see on the outside looking in, I just think going to Lithuania, and there's been people who have done this already. It's not like they're the first ones. They're one of the few. And it's been one other American that went over there to play in the last 10 years, played at Vanderbilt, Brad Tinsley, and he stayed a month and left because the just the conditions and just, you know, that being over there in a small town with only 10,000 people, nobody speaks English. The coach don't speak English. Yeah. Nobody on the team speak English. They don't have an interpreter. They've already said that, and they already said that it's going to perhaps hinder their playing time because they can't understand the play, but they don't know English, and for them to assimilate and try to get in. I just don't think it's going to be easy road. I know life isn't easy, but to me, man, you're right.
You left your son at UCLA? That's what you're saying?
I'm saying this is what I would have done. I'm saying, first of all, my son wouldn't have stolen no glasses, first of all. That's the first thing, right?
I know.
But
Shane
ain't stealing no glasses. Not on the scholarship. He ain't stealing, period. But if he on a scholarship at UCLA and his older brother playing in the league, he ain't stealing no glasses. Come on, man. But let's just say he messed up, and he did, which things do happen. Kids mess up. There are children. What I would have done, I perhaps might have left him at UCLA, let him stay his time out, whether it was 5 games, 10 games.
To the team, whenever they want to bring back the team, you'd have accepted it.
And he would have came back. Or, worst case scenario, we might have transferred to someplace else.
Gotcha.
Went to another school, found somebody who wanted him, start over, and boom. You know, I transferred into Temple, so good things can happen on the other side. But as far as the youngest son, I don't know if I would have taken him out of high school and homeschooled him like that. I mean, you need to develop as young men before you get to a certain age. And I just think at 16, 17, you're still growing, you're still developing, and you need to develop certain life skills. And I hope them wish them well. I don't wish they fail. I don't want them to fail. But if I'm a betting man, I don't see them over there, man, for the next year, 2, 3 playing on Lithuania. I don't know.
But you got to understand, you're looking at it from the educational standpoint. You know, LeVar is not looking at it from an educational standpoint. He's looking at his sons going to go to school, one and done. You know, and then he can rush that process to make them pros and get them money. He's going to rush that process. You know what I mean? He's not looking at it like us as a regular parent, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Or the way, you know what I'm saying, most people would look at it like, okay, man, it's about getting an education first. It's about getting a free education. You know what I mean? A lot of kids don't get the opportunity to do that. You're going to pass that up to go play pro ball. He's not looking at it like that.
I get it.
Basketball for him, man. Basketball and the big baller brand. That's it.
Dude, I get it. I get it. And I hope y'all get it also. Call in 478-569-6474. That's 478-569-6474. Let's hear your opinion on this LeVar Ball and the Ball Board Brothers topic. And we don't want to spend all night on this, but and I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is I'm not really so much the education because they have money. They can go get the education. I'm just talking about developing as young men if they get to the league, if they get to the D-League, if they come back over here. You know, over there, I just think at a 16 years old, he already was in a trajectory to probably get drafted at some point unless he just had a horrible college career, right? Now he's overseas, he's the
better of the two.
Okay, but playing over there at 16, if he struggles, hopefully he won't. But he's a young man playing against older men. You know, it's just a lot. I don't know. And like you said, he can't be one and done now. He's got 3 years before he can get to the NBA. So,
I think they're playing on like the B team or that particular club. They're not going to be on the A team.
Yeah.
So they're going to develop them on the B team first and kind of take it like that. So, you know, we'll see, man.
We'll see, man. So, hey, good luck to you, Ball Brothers. LeVar, you know, you have a vision for your children. They ain't my kids, so do what you want. You know, good luck to you. But me personally, I think that, you know, you're kind of overstepping your boundaries now and pushing them a little too far. And but hopefully you prove us wrong, you know. So, you know, we'll see. Next up on Shootin' The Shhhhh, we're going to switch topics now. We're going to head on over to to the NFL, man. I know there's a lot of good games. My Eagles lost. Sorry. We lost our quarterback. We won the game, but we lost our quarterback this weekend, man. Wentz is out, and, everybody's saying, we could perhaps – No, you're right. We won the game. But now, I'm one of those, like, hey, one man don't make a team. So, it's a team sport, team effort. So hopefully we can get into the playoffs. But that said, what I want to talk to you about, Mark Strickland, is the Seattle game, man. And my man Quentin Jefferson, who had a penalty on the field. They had that skirmish at the end of the game. And as he left the field, man, he was pummeled.
He had his hand. Yeah, man, that was crazy. Then he took his helmet off.
Which he shouldn't have done. You got a helmet, and you're going to take the helmet off.
Helmet off. Like, okay.
You don't do that. Come on now, Quentin.
I felt like he was right. Did nobody get suspended because there weren't a suspension. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he should get fined. On the ticket, when you buy a ticket as a fan, it only gives you permission. You can say what you want, but you can't throw beers. You can't assault somebody because what they did was pretty much that second beer would have hit him in the face. That would have been assault. Yeah. So he had the right to go up in the stands.
Man, he was going up in them stands, man.
He just hit me in the face with a beer. I'm about to whoop your ass. You know what I mean? It's just that simple.
So strict.
That to me it leads off of NFL or NBA or whatever it is, man. It's like, okay, this is assault. I gotta handle myself as a man.
So you played in the league, all right? So you in the league, you leaving, going to the locker room, you just got kicked out of the game, 2 texts, boop, boop. Somebody hit you in the head with a beer and a soft pretzel. And you in Philly and you get hit in the back of the head with a cheese steak. And you got cheese running down your neck.
You know the difference?
What's the difference?
Stadium's smaller. See, if I'm walking through the tunnel is small. It's just like a little doorway, pretty much. You going to understand. So more than likely, the person that threw it, whatever, he gonna get seen. Football stadium is different. It's like you be bunched up, people be standing up. Some people you can sit down and throw it.
You said sit down, duck down, throw it, toss it up.
But I understand your point, man. Yeah, man.
But I'm saying, what would you do?
I do what I have to do. But the NBA rules are different. I think because of what I just said. But man, that was just a scary situation, man. I'm glad it didn't get out of hand.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't get out of hand too. And I get it, man, because it takes you back to our forefathers. Had to go through the same thing, but for little different reasons.
Yeah.
Playing as a few African Americans playing in the professional sports in all white arenas and getting hit and I've heard stories of guys walking through coming out the tunnel and walking past fans and then sticking them with lit cigarettes and things like that during the game, man, when they go out into the stands to save a ball. Can you imagine that? Crazy. But they had to turn the other cheek. But nowadays they ain't turning the other cheek. They about to punch somebody in their cheek. So it's but I'm just glad that big fella didn't get in the stands because it would have been it would have been ugly.
Some teammates would have followed.
What did you say?
Because I know some teammates would have followed.
Oh, it would have been crazy.
Sure.
It would have been crazy. It would have been a Ron Artest all over again.
Yeah, pretty much.
It would have been crazy, man.
Yeah.
But so what else is going on, man? Call us up 478-569-6474. Mark and Mont, we're just here talking about a little bit of sports, a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of relationships, and a whole lots of good times and laughs, man. So in the entertainment world, what?
Sexual harassment.
Oh man,
big, ain't it getting big right now?
No,
you can't do nothing no more.
It's like strict. Every day somebody else is getting caught.
It's gonna be on the news. LeBron, it's doing it now. Somebody send a number like.
What? I mean, that's the thing. I mean, just this week. Okay, last couple we had Matt Lauer. We had from the Today Show. Now we have Mario Batali from the Chew, the Italian chef. And now, just this morning, we got Marcus Falk, my man Donovan McNabb from my Eagles, Eric Davis, all NFL players. They suspended like 4 or 5 dudes, and one of the executives from NFL Network for apparently sending explicit texts and fondling and doing inappropriate things to a staffer, a stylist, man. So, dude, it's like it's crazy, man. It's like, is it ever going to end?
Man, it's two sides to the story, man. You know what I'm saying? I have to see a picture of the girl. I haven't seen the picture yet. But, I mean, that kind of stuff goes on all the time. It's not appropriate. Some girls kind of accept it. Some don't, man, you know. But, you know, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Right now, it's just allegations. You know, nobody's seen the videos. Nobody's seen the text messages. You know, if that comes out, then, you know, it's going to be some serious problems, man.
Man,
you know what I mean?
but...
You know, it's going to be some firings, some suspensions, everything.
Dude, I think
it's gonna get paid.
But I think it's coming though. I mean, the way you read it, you know, it's you talking about explicit pictures. They supposed to been having a girl come in the room. They pulling their Jones out and like
shoulders, and the videos of masturbating, man.
That's come on, man. What?
Ass and her titties, asking her was she sleeping. Like it's crazy.
It's
you doing that, man? You know you gonna get caught.
Yeah. First of all, why would you even send that video, man? And you on TV and you playing the NFL?
Imagine you come in Coach Chaney's office and I hug Miss Davis and I grab her ass.
and now, 20 years later, 20 years later, she sent out a video or a message saying that she's suing you because you grabbed her booty back in 93. I mean, but that's how it is, though. But a lot of these allegations are coming out years later, and I feel for the ladies because, you know, at the time they didn't want to come out. They feel like they didn't have any power. But now, man.
She came out. She reported it. Told them about the work conditions, then they fired her.
Oh, you're right.
Then they fired her.
Right. Oh, she gonna get paid, man.
She tried to go to him. Look, know what y'all gonna do? They told me, nah, you out of here. So she had to do what she had to do. If it's true.
Yeah, well, I believe it's true. You look at all these allegations, man. It's like I looked online today. It's like 47 people, man. Yeah, man. 47 people.
One solid. I gotta see a picture of this style.
Man, I mean, so what's that gonna make a difference? You trying to see why you want to see what a picture look like, Strick? You gonna so if she fine, you gonna say, okay, I see why they did it. I see why they did it. And if she ain't fine, she ugly, you gonna be like, why in the world he gonna pull his dick out? Man, you know, I don't know. It's just crazy that we even at this point. But unfortunately, it ain't gonna stop, man. It's gonna be more people.
Nah.
It's gonna be a hell of more people that's coming out, and but it's always the one-sided though. I mean, it's always us doing it though. You know what I mean? It's like I guess it don't happen to guys, but I'm sure women are.
We did that on the show one time.
But
no judge or jury is gonna believe that a man. Like, man, I got all these chicks at the job, man. I go to the vending machine, grab my joint. Then I go to the
smack my ass, grab my booty.
She grab my ass. Like, you know,
I'm trying to get some candy. She grabbed my baby Ruth.
Who can I report that to? Every time she drink her coffee, her milkshake, she got cherries and she split the cherries every time.
You right. You right.
They would report that too, man.
They
report that too.
First of all, they would laugh at you, and then they would ask you who is it. They want to know who it is because they want to go holler at it.
Like, man, she sent me a picture playing with herself, man. She sent me a video. She was sucking off a dildo. Man, I got it all right here. She texted me, man. You in the shower? I'm in the shower. It's all right here. Who could I take that to? Oh, God. Come on, man. Who's gonna believe that? They're gonna be like, man, you crazy. Man, that's what you want. That's what you want.
They gonna think something wrong with you. They gonna say, yo, man, that dude's gay. Like, really? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stop, man. And
that's funny, man. Yeah.
It's going to.
That's bad though. You know, I hope that it's not true, but if it is, man, you know what I mean. You just gotta pay the penalty, man, because you can't go around doing women like that.
Especially my man Donovan McNabb, man. That's my boy for the Eagles, man. I was like, Donovan, man, come on. You know,
yesterday on first take. You was just on first take yesterday.
Exactly. So you know, I guess he's made a wrong pass on that one.
He sent the video.
Exactly. Come on, Donovan. He's supposed to be quarterback. You want better decisions.
Come on, man. It can't be that bad at home, bro.
Yeah, I guess it was, man. So speaking of at home, man, in relationships, we're gonna jump right in, man. Call in 478-569-6474. You're on with Shootin The Shhhh with Mark and Mont. We're going to talk about relationships, man. And, it's that time of season. The holidays coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up in a few months. We're going to talk about the 5 biggest relationship issues, man. Everybody has issues, big or small, good or bad, but everybody has some type of relationship. I'm sure you obviously have had issues over the years. I've had issues. I've had issues now. I have a lot of issues.
I don't have no issues. This is our second go around, so I know what to do.
You know what to do? Okay. Yeah. Hey, well maybe that's what you need to do. You learn from your mistakes. You know,
man.
You don't want to make the same mistake twice, man.
Yeah.
So we took a little poll, and so we got five issues that affect the relationships in no particular order. And we're going to jump right in and talk about that. If you want to jump in with us, 478-569-6474. So the first, man, major issue in relationships is just physical. It's attraction right off the bat. Everybody, men and women, when you meet somebody, you are attracted to them, something about them. Everybody has what they like, what they don't like. Women have their likes. Guys have their likes. What's your like, Strick? When you say a young lady, you say, what's your like? What are you?
I like girls. I like fashionable girls.
Fashionable. So,
I like girls that know.
You looking at the clothes?
Look good on them. That's the first thing I look at. I like girls. My thing is feet, ass, face, hair.
Feet, ass, face, hair. In that order. Okay. So you got feet, ass, face, and hair. Okay. So if she got good feet, she got a nice ass, she got a pretty face and nice hair, then you good.
Gotta have her feet, her nails done. Gotta have those done.
Okay.
Got nice ass. Gotta have a nice ass. Titties, you know what I'm saying? You really like, you know what I'm saying?
You're not really a titty man?
Yeah, if you got them, cool. I ain't gonna be like, man, I ain't mess with you, man. You ain't got no big titties. Like, come on, man. So I'm more of an ass, because I got big hands. So I'm more of a, just a nice ass, man.
You can't grab them titties with them big hands?
But I'm saying, though, if she got big titties, man, she not going to look good in certain clothes. You know what I'm saying?
So you're a fashionista? What are you? You a stylist?
Nah, I know. I like you
saying she ain't going to look good in certain clothes.
Looking like Ray Lewis.
Oh, that's why you was talking about my outfit?
I'm not gonna come out the house looking like that.
Strict, man. I think you missed your calling, man. You need to design some clothes, man.
All right, go do that. But I know you asked me what I like.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
What you like? Tell me what you like.
Hey, I'm similar. I like feet, but I like body, man. I like everybody. I like face attraction, but I like body. I'm a body man. You got a nice body, got a nice ass, you got nice titties, you got a nice smile, and you're a good person. I'm also in a personality. You know what I mean? You gotta be a good person.
Physical, you said attraction. We ain't got to that part yet.
But you're right. But I'm saying that's part of it. But you can have all that. But if you ain't really, we ain't feeling you as a good person. I can't really mess with you.
I like go-getters. I like girls that like to see what they can become in the world.
Okay.
Like it's attractive.
Okay.
That's attractive.
What's the name song? What song was that?
I don't know.
It was.
I didn't get it from a song. I was just telling you all the dome.
No, but
I didn't get that. Did you find that song, man? Send it to me.
But
straight out the dome with that.
but you're right though. Everybody has their things. But attraction, one thing about attraction, it doesn't last forever though. So what do you do when you with a woman, you first see her, she's attractive, she got the feet, she got the ass, she got the face, and she got the hair. But after, a couple months, year, 5 years.
You gotta be friends. That's why your girl gotta be like your best friend. You gotta be able to go with her to the strip club and ain't no man, you having fun. You gotta be able to go with her to the club. You gotta be able to go with her to events.
Right.
Cookouts, you gotta be able to go with your girl, man. That's what dudes miss out on, man. Just take your girl. Just take her with you.
No, dude,
go to the club, take your girl.
I agree with you. I think you have to become friends. You have to really get along with your spouse. You have to like each other. Some people love each other, but they don't really like each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to be best friends, man, in some kind of way.
You got to.
Dude, we lose our looks, too.
Oh.
We lose our looks, too. Come on, man.
Absolutely.
I know dudes right now I went to school with, man, I don't even recognize them.
You said you ain't recognize him. Well, ain't that the truth? You ever go back? You ever go back to your class reunion and you see people and you be talking to them and you be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Ain't you Mr. Johnson, my teacher?" They're like, "Nah, man, it's Greg, man. I was in your homeroom class." You're like, "Oh, damn, I thought you was Mr. Johnson." They be looking old as hell, ain't they?
Yeah, man. Sometimes, man, I be like, "Man, who is that?" Yeah, so friendship is key, man. Having somebody, man, that you like being around, that you like hanging out with. You gotta grow together. That's the key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow together.
No, that's true. I mean, I agree with you right there, man. Because attraction, it don't last forever.
Nope.
You know, it does not. And so you got to realize that it's more to feet, more than a nice ass, and it's more to a face, and more to hair. You got to look at who they are. You got to have it. You got to be attractive, but you got to really be able to get along, because I think that's what happens when you only have that aspect in a relationship, that physical, and when that wears off. And that's when you have problems. But if you're there and you really care and you love a person for who they are, regardless, that's when you can build something and hopefully last forever, man. So, so attraction. Call in 478-569-6474 and let us hear what are some of your biggest issues in relationships. So, number 2, we're going to jump right in it, man. The big S, sex, man. Sex is important.
Most important thing in a relationship.
Most important. You said the most important thing in a relationship.
Thing in a relationship. That and money.
Okay. The two. You said the 2 M's. I'm like, 2 M's. What kind of education you get in the Atlanta public school system? But yeah, man. So how important is sex in your relationship, man? Not necessarily just now, but just throughout your relationships. How important was sex?
Man, it's always important, man. Sex is important. But these days, you got to understand, times are different. You know what I mean? You have women. We live in a society where women can do the same thing as men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're going to be busy, and you just have to understand that, you can't expect a woman to, one woman to keep up with, 8, 9, 10 women that, you know what I'm saying, before you marry her. You got to be realistic. No one woman can do that. No one woman can hold down a man like that. That's impossible. You know what I mean? So what you have to do, man, is either learn, how to you gonna have to. If you a man, you gonna have to masturbate a lot. Especially if you trying to be faithful. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to masturbate a lot. You gonna have to.
Damn, Strick, you said a lot.
Master that technique when you get married, because you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be time.
Brother, it sounds like you've had a lot of practice.
I'm just being realistic. It's gonna be times, man, where you're gonna be constantly getting coochie, and there's gonna be times you're gonna go through a drought. And you're gonna need that masturbation when that drought comes.
Well, the way you moving them hands, man, I think you in a drought right now. You keep going like this.
I'm good. You asking, man.
Hey, keep it real. That's why we shooting this. But now, dude, hey, but you're right. Women and men, we both masturbate, man. Let's keep it real, and especially in times that you might not be getting none, or in your case, you're in a relationship, you married, and your other spouse don't feel like doing it, so you'll be like, all right, I'll be right back.
I'm going down to the man cave.
So
you telling me, man, sex ain't important to you?
No, I'm not, dude. Like my band Brandy Mac said, I love it by the pound. I love some sex, man. I do. However, as you get older, you realize it's just more to it, though. It's more to life. It's more to the relationships. Because, like you said, you fooling yourself when you think you get married is going to happen all the time. And especially when you get children and other things. Like you talking about money, bills, houses. You just got a lot of things that's part of your life that it wasn't when you were just single and fancy free. Yeah. So, but when you do get it in, you get it in. But you just have to realize that and you got to be kind of equal with your spouse, hopefully, because you get a person that
all you gotta do is communicate, brother.
You're right.
Look, I need me some, man. It's been 2-3 days, man. Like, look.
You said 2-3 days, not 2-3 weeks. You said 2-3 ways.
You got through the night. You bullshitting right now. You just had to communicate, man.
So
the same.
So do you set that up early in the day, or you kind of wait tonight, or you kind of like groom her, like, yo, like, You know, a couple of days ahead of time, like, you know, Friday coming.
It depends. It depends, man. You know, it depends. Depends on the situation. I can't give all my secrets out. But I gotta say that. I gotta say that for show 25.
Show 25. But I agree. You know, you got to be on the same page because you know you be with a wife or a girlfriend who really don't like doing a lot, especially when you're married. Because you know I wasn't. You know, sometimes I wasn't getting it just on. You know, the major day, birthday. You know, Father's Day.
Busy. Yeah, people.
You know what I mean? Groundhog's Day. You know what I mean? Just certain holidays. You know what I mean? That's when you want to get some.
Okay. I ain't never been in a relationship like that. It sounds like my 80-year-old grandpa. We only do it on our anniversary and Christmas.
But yeah, no, it's important, man. It's definitely important. It's definitely but it's a big issue in relationships, and we know it's definitely one of the biggest issues. So again, call in 478-569-6474 and shoot the shh with us and let us know what are some of your biggest relationship issues. Next, man, is communication.
Okay.
A big one, brother. And I think that affects really, you know, the first two. You know, I mean, communication makes the world go around. You got to be able to communicate with your spouse, good or bad. And one of the problems, man, I think, you know, as far as man, is just that it's impossible to, you know, communicate and just be totally, you know, just being real without getting like, you know, into a heated argument sometimes. You know, so I think you have to.
Both ways, you know, it depends on. That's what I'm saying. That depends on that friendship part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, depends on knowing who you with. You know what I mean? You got to know who you with.
So
like, see, I know who I'm with. You know
okay.
What I mean? So I know what to expect, what not to expect. You know, I know what looks to take serious and what looks not to take serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I know.
So you know them looks, huh?
That comes, you know what I'm saying? That comes over time. You know what I mean? So communication, you know, comes from that. It also communication, I feel like, builds the friendship. You know, you have something to talk about every day. You know, she come home, she telling me, okay, I did this deal, boom, boom, boom. Guess this what happened, or I saw this at this building.
So are you a good listener? Are you a good listener?
Yeah, you know, so I listen to mostly. You know, sometimes you know I cut off when it gets too long-winded. But you know, for the most part, though, I like it. You know, most of the stuff she talking about is you interested about, because you gotta have a response.
Yeah.
You know. You can't fake it, you know what I mean?
Oh, come on. A lot of dudes be faking it, though. You know that's strict. You know.
Not really, man. I don't. I just be like, man,
you don't,
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
So you keep it real. You cut it off. You like, I ain't trying to hear all that.
Tell you, man, when you find somebody, man, that can deal with your shit, you keep them.
That's the truth.
As you know, that's like I know.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm not easy to deal with. I mean, all them years in the dorm, you know how I am, man. No, I'm not easy to deal with.
Oh, absolutely not. And I know in a relationship, I know you crazy. But you keep it real though. You keep it real.
I don't want her to tell, that cuts down on time. You know, you don't need to tell me. I'm gonna be like, I don't want to hear that. What else happened?
Come on, give me the Cliff Note version. Keep it, speed it up. Oh yeah, I don't want to hear. What else happened? Keep it going. What else? I don't want to hear that either. Go to the next one. All right, we can talk about that. That is funny, Strick. That's funny. That brings us to our next point, man. Is honesty. You know, number 4. You know, we got traction, we got sex and communication, and now we got honesty. You know, honesty, you know, can men and women truly be honest in their relationships? Can you really, like, you've been honest, you're saying you don't want to hear that, but can they truly be honest? But I feel that when you be honest, a lot of times one person can't take that, and that causes conflict. That's why a lot of times we lie, we don't keep it real.
Yeah.
So,
from my experience, man, when I'm honest, I get the response as if I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? You can understand what I'm talking about? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm telling you the truth, but you giving me grief. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you gonna give me grief over something, man, you know what I'm saying? At least I'm getting grief over something I'm not doing, but then it's like
something you lying about.
Not getting the pleasure of the pussy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting grief like I'm getting pussy, but I'm not getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like... So you getting the grief.
To
be honest, though.
You getting the heat, but you ain't feeling the heat. That's what you're saying. It's like you getting it, but you ain't getting it. I feel you right. So you're like, you rather be telling the truth, or you rather be lying, but you telling the truth, and you like, man, I'm telling the truth. Like, nah, you ain't, like, you lying. I know you was somewhere you ain't supposed to be. I know you was over that bitch's house, but you're like, I was not. I was at the barber shop.
I'm at Wet Willie's with mine, and we came straight home. That's it. That's all we did. But then, I'm just saying, a lot of us dudes talk about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess it's athletes, man, you know, because we have reputations, I guess. But, you know, the more honest I am, the more grief I go through. So I'll be like, you know what? I know why dudes be lying. I know exactly why they be lying. And I understand why they lie. So they don't have to deal with this shit right here.
Well, you know, I think on both parties, man, I think I found that, you know, it's probably best just to be honest, you know,
Yep.
and because it always comes back. It always comes back. And it's worse the second time when you find out you lied about something, or vice versa, or you find out they lied about something. And it's going to hurt either way.
Then you lose trust.
But,
once you lose trust, the relationship over.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So it's better just to put it out there, be honest, tell the truth, and hopefully y'all can get through that. But when you lie and they find out you're lying about whatever that is, you know, except a little, you know, but I think we all, men, women, we all done little white lies, though. I ain't talking about, like, out there cheating. It's just little things when you come home, you know. And
like, they eat no cookies? Markai did.
You lying on your son. I ain't eat that piece of cake. You lying. Just like they come home and be like, so that's all you got from the store, that scarf? Yup, they ain't really had nothing I wanted. You like, all right. And she got she got $3,000 worth of clothes in the trunk. Wait until you leave the house and they run downstairs and put everything upstairs under the bed. So, yeah, definitely got to be honest, man. So, last one. We got number 5.
Okay.
Jealousy, man. Jealousy, man. It's killed.
Type dude, though.
I'm not saying you are, but jealousy, I don't mean necessarily with just it's just you, but with women on both ends, man. It's like, especially from the past, especially now with social media, you know, on the phones and Facebook and stuff, people just gets jealous over every little thing. And I know people are just, you know, just upset, think you're doing everything. And maybe you are, or maybe you're not. But every little thing, nowadays, you coming home. Man, they had on the news, a lady called in. I was listening to the program the other day. This lady said that her husband, which is crazy, she going to the grocery store, the shop, at Costco, Walmart. This mug was like, yo, we going to do FaceTime the whole time while you shopping, just to make sure you where you supposed to be, and ain't nobody trying to come up and talk to you.
For real?
So she walking, dude, she showed it online. She walking around the grocery store like this.
On the phone?
So on the phone. And he's sitting there talking like, yo, who that walking by? Who that? Oh, okay. He just a grocer. He the grocer. She on the phone. Every time she leave the house, drive down the street into the store, she on the phone, making sure she where she's supposed to be. That's crazy, man. That dude, that's abusive right there.
That's a little obsessive.
A little.
Yeah,
Crazy, man. That's crazy, man. So, you know, but yeah, you can't. To me, it's like if you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it. Now, you don't want to be stupid, you know, and just be naive. But you know, a person who's going to cheat, I mean, that's the way I kind of look at it. It's like you're gonna do what you want to do. So, and if it happens, and we won't have to, when you get caught, then that's gonna be an issue. But I'm not gonna be snooping around, going through your stuff, worrying about, looking out the window, following you at work, sitting out in the parking lot with binoculars, hiding behind bushes. Ha ha! Jumping out. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's your cousin. I ain't realize. Yo, what's up? What's up, Greg? You know what I mean? Like, come on. So I mean,
I ain't do that, man.
And plus, we too tall to be doing that, man. You 6'9", 6'10". I'm 6'4". How we looking hiding in bushes, jumping out on folk?
No,
but,
they won't be doing it.
So you're not a jealous type. Have you ever been jealous in any relationships? Not really.
In college I was. You were there for that one when I did the Harlem Night saying, "I'm gonna kill you right now. I'm gonna kill you." That's about the only time I got jealous. After that incident at the tower,
I remember that. Strick was man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna kill nigga out here tonight. You was going crazy.
I think that was the last time I got jealous, bro. After that, I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. Keep it moving.
Absolutely. You got to keep it moving, man. You can't get caught up. It ain't worth it, man, because at the end of the day, you can't make somebody, be with you. If they don't want to be with you. If they don't want to be with me, then I don't want to be with you. So I'll find somebody that want to be with me, man. You know what I mean? So just keep it moving, man. Just got to keep it moving. So speaking of keep it moving, it's about that time.
Okay.
We got hold up. We got somebody calling in. Right on time. Welcome to Shootin The Shhhhh. What's your name and where you calling from? Drew, Sharon Hill. What's up, my man? Drew, how are you, brother? Welcome to Shootin The Shhhhh. What you got a comment or question to talk about tonight?
No, I'm just looking at this. The first time I'm looking at this. I just saw this.
Hey, man, appreciate you calling in. So we was talking about relationships, Drew, and physical attraction and communication and sex and honesty. So what do you think is one of the biggest issues in relationships?
Just honesty. People aren't truthful with each other on both sides of the
Yeah, Drew said that people aren't honest on both sides of the equation, and that's true, man. So you find out that people tend to lie, in relationships, Drew?
Yeah, they do. Sometimes they do.
Yeah, so have you ever had an experience of somebody's been lying or have you lied that you want to share real quick?
Sure, yeah. I got set up with this woman at work that's supposed to be working at University of Pennsylvania, long story short, and I found out later that she was a student. She just straight up lied to me, said she was a professor there. I suspected some things in the beginning, and I did some investigating and I found out too.
Wow. So I don't know if y'all heard that, but my man Drew said he got set up on a blind date with a professor from the University of Pennsylvania. And when they went out on a date, he found out, Strick, that she was at the University of Penn, but she wasn't a professor, she was a student. So Drew, you thought you was getting somebody that was making $90,000, $100,000 a year, and kind of find out she showed up to your date with a book bag.
You got it.
Wow, Drew, man, that's crazy, brother. So before we would let you go, so just keep it real. Did you go? So did it matter? Did you go out with her?
Yeah. Well, I went out with her before I found out the information.
Oh, well, Drew, you got yourself a young nice student now, Drew. You like, hey, what's up? Okay.
No, I just let it fade away, man.
You let it fade away? Hey, man, well, I appreciate you calling, Drew. Appreciate you calling in, man. Let everybody know about Shootin The Shhhhh. Anybody else want to call in? 478-569-6474. We're here every Tuesday from 8 to 9. Thank you, Drew, for calling in from Sharon Hill. And before we go, Strick, anything you got to say?
Nah, man, y'all just stay, man. Peace, love, and...
So... Yo, I'm Mott. That's Mark. Appreciate y'all calling in, man. We had a great time, great show. Thank you for calling in, Drew. Until next time, every Tuesday, we're here, Instinct Radio, Shootin The Shhhhh. Peace. Next time. Be safe.